What's up guys, it's David teaching you food science in the kitchen today. Today I'm going to teach you how to make Greek yogurt along with 2 tasty recipes. Stick around. Fun fact, not all Greek yogurt is made in Greece. Greek style yogurt is yogurt that has been strained after fermentation to get a thicker texture and a higher concentration of protein, which is probably more marketable than strained yogurt. Yogurt is coagulated with milk that is fermented using 2 primary bacteria, Streptococcus thermophilus and Lactobacillus delbrueckii. Both stimulate the growth of each other as the yogurt becomes more acidic. You can get a dried culture of these guys, but the easiest method is called backslopping. I'm not joking. Backslopping is when you inoculate milk with bacteria from store-bought yogurt or yogurt you've made previously. Basically, you have infinite homemade yogurt. But how does milk turn from a liquid to a gel? Well, heating the milk unwinds and denatures whey proteins onto casein proteins. The casein now has fewer places to attach to each other and make a chain-like gel matrix instead of a cluster. Bacteria not only make lactic acid, but they also make flavor compounds. Acetaldehyde, which is a compound that tastes like green apples, and diacetyl, which tastes like butter. Both of these contribute to the characteristic flavor of yogurt. Bacteria also make polysaccharides, which give body to the yogurt the longer it ferments. Traditionally, yogurt is boiled for a long time to concentrate the proteins and to improve texture. Now we add non-fat dry milk powder for a similar effect. Since we know the science, here's a recipe breakdown. Combine whole milk and non-fat dry milk powder in a large saucepan. Place the saucepan over low heat until it reaches 185 Fahrenheit or 85 degrees Celsius, about 30 minutes stirring occasionally. The milk should be slightly frothy at this point. At 70 to 100 degrees Celsius is when whey proteins denature to help make that gel structure. Remove the pan from the heat and transfer it to a sterile container, leaving some headspace at the top. Let cool down between 108 to 112 Fahrenheit or 42 to 44 degrees Celsius, which is the ideal range for the bacteria to grow and will take about 50 minutes to reach. Add 2 tablespoons of yogurt to the milk. Make sure it's not expired. Seal the container tightly and let the milk ferment for 6 to 8 hours away from sunlight. The yogurt is ready to be strained once it slightly thickens and it tastes a little sour. Mine took about 7 hours to ferment. Line a strainer with cheesecloth over a large bowl and cover with plastic wrap. Refrigerate the yogurt until the desired consistency is reached, about 3 to 8 hours or overnight. I like my Greek yogurt thick, so 8 hours is ideal for me. Transfer the Greek yogurt to a sealed container and refrigerate for up to 2 weeks. And of course, you can backslop the homemade yogurt to make more yogurt. Any leftover liquid is whey protein and can be used for smoothies and shakes. The straining step is basically controlled syneresis, which is when the yogurt gel contracts and separates liquid out of the gel. Syneresis is a common defect in yogurt, but since we extract a lot of liquid, it's not a huge issue. This recipe has a 50% conversion rate and will make 2 cups of Greek yogurt. For example, if you start off with a gallon of milk, you'll end up with half a gallon of Greek yogurt. The conversion rate is probably higher if you like your yogurt on the thinner side. Now that the yogurt is ready, we can make some cool flavors. The first is a peanut butter chocolate pretzel. Microwave the peanut butter for 20 seconds, then mix in powdered sugar and kosher salt. Add 1 mini pretzel to the peanut butter and coat the pretzel by moving them with forks. Place the pretzel onto parchment paper, then repeat for the remaining pretzels. Refrigerate the pretzels for at least 10 minutes to harden before using. Add cocoa powder to a mason jar and slowly turn the jar to cover the inside of the glass. Remove any excess cocoa powder, then mix cocoa powder and Greek yogurt in a separate bowl. Add the yogurt to the jar, then crush the peanut butter pretzels over the yogurt. Lightly dust the top with cocoa powder and enjoy. Since it's July, I figured a red, white, and blue yogurt would taste amazing. Mix blueberries with water, sugar, and lemon juice in a saucepan. Heat the saucepan over medium heat for 3 to 4 minutes, stirring and crushing the blueberries frequently to your desired consistency. Cut some strawberries in half and dice a separate one. Slightly mix Greek yogurt and blueberries in a separate bowl so that the yogurt is not completely blue. Place the strawberry halves at the bottom with the flat side facing the walls of the jar. Add a layer of blueberry yogurt, then add more strawberries and another layer of yogurt. Garnish with blueberries and diced strawberries and enjoy! That's all for the video guys. I hope you learned something new. If you want to see the full recipe, check out my blog in the description box down below. Leave any comments if you have any food questions. See you soon and peace.